Good morning and welcome back to Developing a Sound Mind. This morning we're going to talk about the next 4 human needs. We previously talked about that humans need a sense of purpose, a sense of value, a sense of significance. And that one is the reason why we dress the way we dress, and we sometimes change our appearance and we do things because we want to be significant in our society. And finally, a sense of importance. We want to be important to other people. And when we understand human need, it helps us interact with people. It helps us do business better. It helps us look at ourselves in a more effective and growth-oriented way, because we can determine the needs that we have achieved, the ones that we realize we're working with, and the ones that we aren't getting feedback on, and we're not realizing those needs. So today we're going to talk about the last 4 human needs. And the first one is a sense of fulfillment. We want to feel like we've finished something. Paid off our mortgage. We lost 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds, whatever. We want to feel that sense of fulfillment. We've fulfilled the need to do something within us. So it's important. That's one reason why journaling is so important, because we can go back and look and see the things that we've done and the things that we've fulfilled in our lives, and it will bring excitement and joy so that we can fulfill something else. We need a sense of meaning. In other words, we need a context for our life. Why am I here? That's very important, because we must discover our why, our purpose. This connects with the human need for purpose. Why am I here? What is the context for my existence? Number 7 is a sense of personal power. Or in other words, the idea that we are in control. See, God gave mankind dominion in the earth, and we lost that power because of things that happened way back before we ever were born. But that innate desire and ability is within us still. The desire for power, desire to have dominion, the desire to lead and to have authority and all these things. That is still a necessary human need, because it is how we were created. And finally, let me make a note here first. A lot of times we have depression in our lives and a sense of frustration because we don't have the control that we feel that we should. The ability to control our circumstances, the ability to control our finances, the ability to control our families, the ability to control what goes on at our job. All these things cause frustration because we're outside our created element and we don't have the ability to control. And so we got to learn to let go of some things because they're out of our control, and learn to work within parameters so that we can understand that there is only certain things currently that we can control, and if we control them well, other things fall into place. And finally, a sense of success. And that is one of the reasons that I do these videos, because what is success? I had to define that for myself, and I continue to define that for myself, because success is not something that is a standard. Success is generic. Success is what you say success is. If you want $20,000 a year and live in the backwoods in a cabin and live off the land, and you think that is success, then that is success for you. If you have great big plans and you need $1 million a year to fulfill those plans, then you've got to work hard to achieve that goal so that you can have that level of success. If success is defined for you by your relationships, how many friends do you have? How many loved ones do you have? Your associations, your network. If that is your goal and your idea of success, then you need to plan for that and work toward that and become the best friend and person in relationships that you can be. Everything about success is personalized and customized. And that is why I teach success principles, because the principles never lie. The principles never go away. But how you apply them to your idea of success, that's how things change and are customized to each and individual person. That is why we call ourselves personal success development, because we're developing your success. And by establishing these 8 human needs and a few other questions that we can go by, and I'll talk about those questions in our next episode, a sense of power, a sense of value, a sense of significance, a sense of importance, a sense of fulfillment, a sense of meaning, and a sense of personal power, and a sense of success. These 8 things are very important for us to look into and discover. What is it that I desire? What is this need that I have? How does it apply to my relationships? How does it apply to my job? How does it apply to a business that I run? How does it apply to my life? How does it apply to my social interactions? These are questions we must ask ourselves as we begin to develop success and develop growth in our life so that we can become the best that we can be, to be who God created us to be. So, jam-packed with a lot of information this morning. But I really want you to ponder the grand scheme of things here from these 2 lessons on the 8 human needs. Developing a sound mind is not just a physical thing, but it's a spiritual thing. It is a creator thing. It is a interaction between creator and created. And it's very important for us to get the right perspective and the right mindset so that we can learn to set aside the things that cause us trouble and learn how to interact with them so we can get the most out of them and move on. So, thank you for coming here again this morning. A little long on the episode this morning, but I appreciate your time and the effort you're putting into your life. Now it's time to go and work on a sound mind. Let's do that together. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Catch you next time.